With over 80 years of innovation, Polaroid has an incredible history of developing instant analog cameras. And today I am so excited to partner with them to show you their latest and greatest, the Polaroid Flip. It's an instant camera with a modern twist. And from the second I picked it up, I didn't want to put it down. So first things first, we've got some film and the camera. Look how cute this little box is. Ooh, look at this. First up, we have our camera strap. It says hello to me. Hello. Oh wow, this is really substantial. Look at that. Oh, it's so nice. Like, this feels like one of those legit Polaroid cameras that I had back in the day. This has sonar technology built into it. You can use sonar to autofocus. Polaroid has been killing the game recently. Here's our instructions. This is quite nice. Oh, it's giving us this little LCD right here. Look at that. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. This is surprisingly compact for everything that's actually built into it. Like, I wasn't expecting it to go, whoop, just like this and fold down. It also still has that unmistakable Polaroid feel to it. And you know it's a Polaroid the second you see it. So we've got the film, we've got the camera strap, and of course we have the Polaroid. And I just love that you can use this and start shooting straight out of the box. Like, there's no setup required. There is an app as well that you can connect, but you really don't even need it. You can just start shooting. So let's talk about what makes the Polaroid Flip so different. Now, first off, this camera has not one, not two, but 4 lenses. And no, you don't have to switch between each one of them manually. It actually has a hyperfocal 4-lens system, and it automatically selects the lens based on how far your subject is, which means whether you're shooting a close-up portrait or a wide street shot, it just knows what to do. So check these out. Now, this first one was shot pretty close, and then here's a mid-field portrait and one from a little further back. But the best part about it is each one of these is sharp. For a Polaroid instant photo, it's surprisingly sharp. You don't usually get that kind of clarity with a point-and-shoot film camera, but this totally nailed it. And speaking of sharpness, it's not just about the lenses. This thing uses sonar to autofocus. Yeah, actual sonar waves. So even in bright sun or low light, it can figure out how far your subject is and focus correctly. That means no more blurry surprise photos when your photo's developed. This flash is also no joke. It is the most powerful flash that Polaroid's ever put into a modern camera. And it adjusts automatically depending on how far away your subject is, up to 4 meters. So whether you're indoors or outside at night, you're covered. One of my favorite little touches is this LED viewer. It gives you a quick heads up if your shot is overexposed or underexposed. It's kind of like a tiny little assistant that's there to save you from wasting a shot. And since you are shooting on film, we don't want to waste any shots because we don't have unlimited like on our phones. And it's also pretty cool because, whoop, it folds, kind of like that classic Polaroid engineering, but with this modern, minimal design. And like I mentioned before, you can pair it with the Polaroid app if you want even more features. But honestly, the Flip works beautifully as a pure analog point and shoot. There's no screens, no settings. You just press the red button and you've got a photo. So I've been testing this out in a bunch of different situations to see how it holds up, and I am so impressed.
1, 2, 3.
Let's see, let's see. Well, we see later. Into the pocket you go. Something that's really cool is as soon as you're about to take the photo, when you press the button, hi! Do we take a picture and I can give you one?
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's gonna be a picture soon.
You were saying something though. It was like something about.
Oh, so the interesting thing is when you press this button down slightly, do you hear that sound? That's the lenses switching and focusing. It's pretty awesome. You could actually kind of see it happen too. Do you see that? Let's bring it back. It's pretty cool. Oh, you know, that's me at lunch. I'm like, please feed me. So for our film options today, we've got some color and we also have some black and white film. So each one of these will take 8 photos. So I need to really make sure that these shots are the best that they can be. Now in the studio, I wanted to see how it handles indoor light and the flash. I took a few portraits and even used my video lighting setup, and the camera totally held its own. The sonar focused quickly, the flash adjusted perfectly, and the final photos looked like something that I would definitely want to hang up on my wall. If only they weren't photos of myself. That's just weird. Now at night, I wanted to really push it because instant cameras usually fall apart in low light. But this one, I was really surprised. I got some super solid results.
Make it pancakes, make it pancakes, make it pancakes.
So I'm back back from my little photo walk, and this is the best part because now I actually get to look at my photos. This was so much fun. I had the best time taking pictures, and we even saw a little kid at the park, and I took a picture and I shared the picture with his mom. It was so great. They loved it. So going through some of these photos, the thing that I'm most impressed with is the focus. Like a lot of these, they really do look super crisp and clear. And usually when you're using an Insta camera like this, you are not used to this type of a quality. So this photo here, I didn't even know what I was taking a picture of. I just kind of held the camera out and shot. This was on the black and white film. I really love the way that these black and white photos turned out. They're really, really fun. And here I was thinking I'd only want to shoot the color. Surprise! The black and white really pulled through. Look how cool they are. Here's one of Nathan. Here's a smiling little selfie. I think this is actually one of my favorite ones of me just standing on these little formations. Okay, I take that back. I actually really like this one. I'm smelling some flowers. Sometimes you just gotta stop. If you want to check out the Polaroid flip for yourself, click the link down below to learn more. A huge thank you again to Polaroid for partnering with me on this video. This has been so much fun and I cannot wait to take more photos. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.